What's going on, y'all? Dante562. Today I want to talk about this Donaire versus Nishioka fight. I think this is a very, very impressive matchup. Honestly, I think that the whole fight card, with the Brandon Rios versus Mike Alvarado, I think it makes for probably the best fight card this year. So I'm looking real forward to watching this showdown between Donaire and Nishioka. I want to go ahead and give a little bit of a prediction. And I got to tell you, you guys already know my motto for the people who already follow my channel. I believe at least 80% of the time, the fighter with the better defense will win. This is another situation where it gets a little bit more complicated than just picking the fight just off that, and I'll tell you why. Nishioka, he has a tremendous left hand. Very, very educated left hand. He's a southpaw, straight down the pipe. We've seen him knock out Gonzalez with it. He has a very good left hand, but the problem is he focuses too much on throwing nothing but the left hand. He's pretty much a one-handed fighter. When he fought against Marquez, he fought with nothing but the left hand for the first 7 or 8 rounds. But then, I will say, in the championship rounds, he started to let his right hand go as well, and he started to put combinations together. He started to work in the inside. He was throwing nice, beautiful combinations. So we know that he can do it. But the question is, will he be consistent enough to use all of his weapons instead of one? Like I told you guys in my Guillermo Rigondeaux video, Guillermo he's a one-handed fighter too, but the difference is Guillermo, he can land any different punch with that left hand. He'll catch you with he'll catch you with the left hook, he'll catch you with the left uppercut, the left straight to the body, the left hook to the body, and the straight down the pipe to the face. He's very versatile with his left hand. Like I said, Nishioka and fighters like even Pacquiao, even though he's gotten better since his previous years, they focus mainly on the left straight to the head. So Nishioka, like I said, he has a great left hand. He doesn't have a Manny Pacquiao left hand, but it's a good left hand. Okay, so the question is he going to just focus just on that left hand, and then Donaire is going to be fighting against a guy with somewhat of a disadvantage? That disadvantage is having one arm tied behind his back. What Donaire is going to have to do, if Donaire is going to have any chance in this fight, because if you guys, like I said, watch my previous videos, you know that I feel Donaire, he has a terrible defense. In his last 3 fights he's been in, he showed that his defense is probably going to be the downfall in his career. But what he would have to do is he would have to put tremendous pressure. He would have to get in the inside with Nishioka, because Nishioka is trying to keep you at the tail end of his punches so that he can land his favorite punch, which is the left hand. And he needs time. He needs time to set that left hand before he throws it. Donaire would have to offset his timing, Nishioka's timing, and he would have to get in the inside, and he would have to make it a rough fight. I think that's Donaire's only chance to win this fight, and the only reason why I even see this fight as being competitive, because like I said, we don't know if Nishioka is going to go out there and only throw the left hand. If Nishioka were to let both hands go, I think he wins this fight easy. I think he completely wins this fight easy. Only chance Donaire has is by winning by a one-punch knockout, or a couple knockdowns here and there. I see Nishioka has been a far more skilled fighter than Donaire. Don't get me wrong, Donaire is a very skilled fighter, but like I said, his defense, it negates all of his advantages that he has. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it right there. I wouldn't even be surprised if Nishioka he even hurts Donaire with that left hand. So basically, my prediction is Nishioka he wins this fight. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's by a late round stoppage with him landing those laser beam left hands over and over again on Donaire's face. Because like I said, in Donaire's last 3 fights, he's been getting hit repeatedly with all of the same punches over and over again. And I think Tashiaki is a much better fighter than his last 3 opponents. Like I always say, I usually go with the fighter with the better defense, and that fighter in this fight is no other than Nishioka. I see Donaire getting his face busted up pretty bad. And I see him really looking frustrated in there, trying to land punches and missing a lot of punches because, like I said, Nishioka has the better defense. And just remember, guys, this is just a prediction. Obviously, this fight can go any way. I don't claim to be a prophet. I'm just trying to call the fight based on, previous fights that both of these fighters have had. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I have on this one. I know that Donaire, he does still have a good chance. The prediction I'm picking right now, I'm very aware this fight can go either way, but hopefully mine comes to fruition. So that's all I got on this one, guys. I'm on to the next one.